guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. Happy October. I am so excited to share my favorites of September with you guys. I have a ton of eyeshadow stuff to talk about and actually only one lip product, surprisingly enough. So let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, let's go ahead and start off with a few face things I have. So the first thing I want to talk about is this concealer. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. This is an amazing concealer if you want some coverage. So this is a really good like medium to full coverage concealer, but it's not cakey, it's not dry or anything like that. It's a pretty hydrating concealer. You get a ton of product in here for the price. It is $29, but you do get a lot of product. I do have the shade Light Beige because it's more of a skin tone match for me, and that's kind of what I like to do. I like to match my concealer under my eyes, and then I use a brightening powder. And this is just so good. It's, like I said, it's not too dry, but it's also not too shiny and glowy. It's kind of just a nice, like, natural skin finish. And they do have a lot of shades, and it's a big old concealer bottle. But I absolutely love this concealer and totally recommend it. Alright, the next face thing is this blush from Revolution Beauty. So this you can find on the Revolution Beauty website. Not the USA one, but like the original like London one. And I got this when I ordered the Emily Noel palettes. And so this is the Blush Compact in Opulence. So this is what it looks like. I'm pretty sure I use this in a Get Ready With Me, which I'll link. But you get 3 different shades of pink. It's kind of like 3 different like rosy pink shades, and then you get a highlighter shade. I am wearing this today. I just swirled my brush in all of them, and then I just applied them to it to the cheeks, and I think it just looks so glowy and beautiful. But what I love is that you can easily, like, they don't stay swirled, if that makes any sense. So you can really do like one of the colors and the highlight. I don't know if the more I would swirl them, the more they would get all meshed together, but they have stayed like really separated out even when I have swirled them. So love it. I think it's just beautiful. It adds a really nice fresh pop of pink to the cheeks, and the highlight is just beautiful on its own, or when you just kind of swirl them all together, which is what I typically do. And the packaging, I mean, stunning, right? I absolutely love this. I want them to come out with more shades of this because I love this formula. Another highlight thing I have is the Catrice highlighting powder in Champagne Dream. So this is what it looks like. It's a really subtle but beautiful highlight. I don't think it's as subtle as like the Essence Pure Nude, but it's definitely not as like ba-bam as like a Makeup Revolution baked highlighter, or you know, a Becca highlighter, or a Flower Beauty highlight. Those are like bam in your face. This one isn't like that, but it still gives a really nice glow to the skin, and it looks really natural and beautiful. So I like this one a lot. They have a more pinky tone one as well, but this just looks so natural on the skin. So if you are someone who you want a more natural highlight, definitely check this out from Catrice. Okay, the next thing is kind of like a face and eye thing, and it's the Emily Edit The Needs palette. So this one you get, let me turn it the actual right way for you guys. So you get 3 shades right here for the face, a bronzer, a blush, and a highlight, and then you get a setting powder as well, and then you get some shadows. I am obsessed with this. It's just the easiest palette if you just want something for every day. Today I am wearing the bronzer from the palette, but that's the only thing I chose today from this because I wanted to use a little bit of everything that I was going to show you guys. So I love this. You can get like a smoky look with this, and you can also do a really nice natural look. But me, like some days when I go to work, I have to be there pretty early, so I just don't want to have to even think some days, and this is just, you throw it on and you are out the door, good to go. I call this kind of like my Monday morning palette. Like when it's Monday morning, I'm a little extra tired, I'm not like raring to go yet when I do my makeup, and my brain is just not working right. This is the one that I just grab, and it's so easy, and you can just do anything with it. It's awesome. So definitely love that. That's like 15 bucks, I think. I'll link everything down below for you guys. And then of course I also have to mention the Emily Edit The Once. I mean, come on you guys. This palette though, I've mentioned this in a couple videos this month. I did a palette bingo, and then this was also in the top 10 products you need from the drugstore. This is just so beautiful. I'm obsessed with it. You get like colorful shades, you get neutral shades, you get warm, you get cool. You just get everything in this palette, and it's beautiful and it's perfect and the formula is amazing and you get a giant butt mirror. I almost said another word. It's just so good, and like I'm just obsessed with this palette so much. I've had to like stop myself from using this so much and like use other things because I love it so much. So I think if you want something just like simple and easy, go for the needs. If you want something just shadows and you want like a little bit more color, go for the wants, or you can be like me and just get both. Just saying. I recommend getting both. Okay. Another thing from Makeup Revolution. This was a super heavy Makeup Revolution month for me because when I ordered those Emily palettes, I got that blush, and then I also got these two palettes, which I think these are now available at Ulta. I know the one I'm about to talk about is, and I think the other one is too. Anyways, this is the Reloaded palette in Visionary. So this is that purple palette I used in that Get Ready With Me where I was testing some new makeup for you guys, and I'm obsessed. I love the formula of the Reloaded palettes. They're $7. You get a good amount of shades, you get a good formula, and you can't beat it. And I love the purples in here, I love the browns in here, I love the pinks. I just think it's absolutely stunning. So totally recommend that one if you've been wanting to play with some purples. And then this one is the Newtrals 3. So they have a Newtrals 2 out, which I actually have. Let me show you guys kind of what it looks like compared to the Newtrals 3. So this is Newtrals, if I can get it open. There we go. Okay, so this is Newtrals 2. It's a little bit brighter. It's a little bit brighter. It's a little bit more like orange and pink. Where this, so this is Newtrals 3. This is like this deepened up. So you get a little bit more richer shades, you get a few more golds in here, more like cranberry type shades and not necessarily bright orange and pink like you do in here. So this is just this palette deepened up a little bit, but I thought that would be kind of nice for you guys to see side by side what Newtrals 2 versus Newtrals 3 kind of looks like from the Reloaded line. I have been obsessed with this though. This gold right here is beautiful. I love putting that on the lid with any of these mattes in the crease, and oh, it's just stunning. It's just like the best fall eyeshadow palette. I love it so much. Alright, last but not least, let's talk about what I have on my eyes today, and it is the Colourpop Fame palette. You guys, Colourpop has like really stepped it up with their eyeshadows. Like their powder formula is one of my favorites. Honestly, I love this formula and then like the Reloaded formula. Those and the Rimmel, those are really good too. Those might be like my top 3 formulas at the drugstore right now is the Reloaded from Makeup Revolution, Colourpop, and Rimmel. Anyways, Colourpop and Revolution you can only find at Ulta though, so, or on like their websites. But this is like the cooler tone palette that Colourpop released. They also released the Fortune palette, which is more warm, but this one is just cool tones and yummy. Today I have the shade Dazzle all over my lid, which is honestly my favorite shade in the whole palette. And then I have a little bit of Celeb and Center Stage kind of mixed together on the brow bone. Got a little bright, but that's okay. I did a little Delirium and Razzle in the crease. And then on the inner corner I have Showboat right here. So I kind of just really stuck with like the lighter kind of shades today, but you can go really smoky with this and dark if you want. Some shades are neutral and then some are more cool toned, and I love this palette. I think for every day it's awesome and the formula is so good. I love the versatility of it, and I like that it's a little different. It's cool toned and I just think it's beautiful. So totally recommend that. Alright, the last eye thing I want to talk about is an eyebrow product. So this is from the new line at CVS and it's called Joah Beauty. This is a like Korean inspired beauty brand that is sold at CVS, and I recently found a display and I got this, a lip product, and a foundation. Foundation I'm okay with. The lip product I haven't really used enough to really be able to say if it's a favorite, but this brow product though, yes, please give me them all. So this is the shade Taupe, and it is the Brow Down to Me Brow Pencil and Gel. So what it is it's a slanted brow pencil on this side of it, and then there is a tinted brow gel on this side. It is so easy. That's what I have in my brows today. The shade Taupe is a really good shade match for me. It's not too dark. The pencil is nice. I thought at first, I was like, oh, it's going to be too dry when I kind of swatched it on the back of my hand, but it's not at all. It works so well in the brows because it's not so creamy to where it like oversaturates them, but it's not so dry to where it like doesn't show up at all. It's the perfect consistency. And the brow gel is really nice because it's not so goopy and it's not super intense to where it like kind of makes your brow hairs crunchy and really gross. It still looks really nice and natural in the brows. And so I am totally obsessed with this from Joah Beauty. I will say it doesn't have a spoolie, obviously, because the two ends are already kind of taken up. So I just use, you know, like a spoolie from an eyebrow brush to kind of brush through real quick. But I would honestly rather have a pencil and a brow gel than a pencil, a spoolie, and a brow gel. Because you can buy a spoolie for super cheap, you know, at like Sally's or something. But brow gels can be kind of expensive. So if you can double up on these, the more expensive products, and then get a cheaper product with the spoolie separately, kind of works out for me. So love this so much. Alright, last but not least, let's talk about the one and only lip product I have on. I only have one product on. I'm talking about the one and only lip product that I have as a favorite this month, because honestly I've still been using a lot of the favorites from last month. I love the NARS Velvet Lip Glide set still. The Colourpop cream lipsticks I'm still loving. This, however, is new this month and I am obsessed with it. So during the 21 Days of Beauty sale at Ulta, they had the Dose of Colors lip glosses as a hot buy. And you could get them, I think it was for like $9, and they're normally I think like 18 or 19 or something. And Jessica Braun always raves about the shade in Messy Bun. And so and I kind of was looking at all of them and I had a few shades picked out, but Messy Bun was going to be the one that like I was definitely going to try to get. Well, it sold out and I was like, no! And then they brought it back though, and I was like crossing my fingers that I could get that and the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick and Stone when the liquid lipsticks were on sale, like the Beauty Steal day. Which I did get Stone, but I haven't played with it yet, so I don't know. But this, however, so this is the Dose of Colors lip gloss in Messy Bun. It's what I have on today. Oh my gosh, you guys. I want all the colors of this formula. I'm kind of kicking myself for not getting more during the sale, but honestly, out of the ones that I liked, they were all kind of like different shades of pink, and this is the pink that I would wear more than like any other shade, so I figured I'll just get this and be good. And I'm so happy. But I will say, I would spend $18 on this gloss. I know the Anastasia glosses are like kind of up there in price as well, like very similar to this, and those are more like lip lacquer, if you will. They're a little bit thicker, they're like really intense with color. This is kind of like a true lip gloss. It offers some shine, it offers some color, but it's not like super thick color, you know? It's not like a lip lacquer, it's just a true gloss. And this formula, it is so comfortable that like you just kind of feel like you have like a thick balm on. Like I almost just feel like I put on some Aquaphor on my lips or something. It's just really comfortable. It's not goopy at all. It's not super thin and waxy feeling, and it slips and slides. I don't really notice. I notice like a little sweet scent to them, but I don't notice a taste at all, which I really appreciate. And this color is just perfect for every day, and I can wear it without a lip liner. I just slap it on and I'm good to go. And I really like the doe foot because it's like a flat paddle style, so you can really just like lay down the product so nicely. But the formula is amazing because it's just not goopy, sticky, nothing bad about this formula at all. So I love this, and I love the shade Messy Bun. They're not on sale anymore, but I totally still think they're worth the full price. Just saying. Okay guys, that is it for my September favorites. I feel like we are officially in fall. I did do this month a best fall lip color video, so I'll link that down below for you guys, as well as all the videos I kind of mentioned throughout this video, you know, referencing these other products. Those will all be linked down below, so if you're interested in kind of more in-depth reviews or, you know, like test with these products, definitely check out those videos. But I'm gonna stop rambling and let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye!